Innovative teaching method, incorporating DMIT concept, the Dermatoglyphics. Multiple intelligence test, DMIT, is a scientific method that uses fingerprint analysis to understand an individual's multiple intelligence profiles. It is based on the theory that our fingerprints are linked to our brain development, revealing our natural talents, cognitive abilities, and emotional patterns. This method helps in creating personalized learning strategies for children or adults, enhancing educational outcomes. Incorporating the DMIT concept into teaching can revolutionize the traditional approach by aligning instructional techniques with the unique cognitive strengths and weaknesses of each student. Key principles of DMIT understanding. Multiple intelligences. The DMIT identifies a person's dominant types of intelligence based on Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences, such as linguistic, logical mathematical, spatial, musical, bodily kinesthetic, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic intelligence. Brain fingerprinting. The concept suggests that the fingerprints of an individual are developed based on the neural patterns formed in the brain. By analyzing the fingerprints, educators can gain insights into a learner's cognitive strengths and preferences. Personalized learning. By understanding a child's dominant intelligence type, teachers can design a personalized learning plan that caters to the individual's strengths, thus enhancing engagement and retention. Innovative teaching method. Based on DMIT. The teaching method incorporating the DMIT concept revolves around customizing learning experiences to suit the learner's unique cognitive profile. Here's how it can be implemented effectively. Fingerprint analysis and profiling. Each student undergoes fingerprint analysis. The DMIT result categorizes the student's multiple intelligences and provides insights into their cognitive, emotional, and psychological strengths. Example: a child with high linguistic intelligence may excel in verbal communication tasks, while a student with high logical mathematical intelligence might thrive in problem-solving activities. Customizing lesson plans. Teachers create lesson plans that are designed according to the student's intelligence profile. For a child with high spatial intelligence, lessons can involve puzzles, maps, and visual aids. In contrast, a student with high interpersonal intelligence could benefit from group activities and discussions. Example: for a student with musical intelligence, incorporating rhythm, sound, and melody in lessons on history or math could enhance engagement. Blended learning techniques. Use a combination of traditional and modern learning tools, videos, games, apps, group work, etc., based on the learner's strengths. Example: for a student with bodily kinesthetic intelligence, hands-on activities such as role-playing or building models could replace conventional reading assignments. Feedback and reflection. Regular feedback based on the learner's performance, adjusting the teaching style to ensure it aligns with their evolving needs. Reflective learning practices help students recognize how their cognitive strengths affect their learning journey. Gamification. Introducing game-based learning that aligns with the intelligence profile of the student. Example: for a student with logical mathematical intelligence, mathematical games or puzzles can stimulate their mind, while a child with high linguistic intelligence may enjoy storytelling games. Research timeline on DMIT and educational use 1980s to 1990s. Research on multiple intelligences. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences laid the foundation for understanding diverse cognitive strengths. This theory highlighted the need for personalized learning and education. Early 2000s. Development of DMIT. Dermatoglyphics as a tool for intelligence profiling began to gain popularity, with researchers exploring its potential for education. The concept of fingerprints as an indicator of cognitive potential was introduced, supported by neurological studies. 2005 to 2010. Educational applications of DMIT. Initial applications of DMIT in educational systems were seen in countries like China and India. Schools began to use DMIT results to help teachers understand the cognitive strengths of students and tailor their teaching methods accordingly. 2010 to 2015. Further research and standardization. Research continued on the correlation between fingerprint patterns and cognitive functions, leading to more refined methods of analysis. Educational institutions experimented with integrating DMIT into curriculum design, focusing on personalized learning strategies. 2015 present. Widespread adoption and integration. The concept of DMIT has grown globally, with educational institutes and tutoring centers incorporating it into their programs. Teachers and counselors are increasingly using DMIT results to guide their strategies in academic counseling, career guidance, and student development. Example of DMIT in action. Let's consider a school that implements DMIT to enhance its educational approach. The school conducts a fingerprint analysis of all students. Based on the results, the following personalized learning paths are created. Student A, high linguistic intelligence and interpersonal intelligence. Teaching strategy, focus on discussions, debates, writing assignments, and group activities. Example. Activity, assignments that involve storytelling, writing essays, and discussing current events in groups. Student B, high bodily kinesthetic and spatial intelligence. Teaching strategy. Use hands-on activities like building models, role-playing, and physical education exercises. Example. Activity. Creating a model of the solar system or engaging in drama-based lessons to understand historical events. Student C, high logical, mathematical, and intrapersonal intelligence. Teaching strategy. Provide tasks that require problem-solving, self-reflection, and analytical thinking. Example. Activity, math puzzles, logic games, and self-reflection journals to explore personal learning. Benefits of incorporating DMIT in education. Improved student engagement. By tailoring learning to a student's strengths, teachers can make lessons more engaging and relevant to the student's interests. Enhanced learning outcomes. Students are more likely to excel in areas where their cognitive strengths align with the teaching methods used. Early identification of learning needs. DMIT allows early identification of a student's strengths and weaknesses, enabling teachers to provide targeted interventions when needed. Holistic development. It supports the holistic development of students, addressing emotional, social, and cognitive aspects of their growth. Challenges in implementing DMIT cost of analysis. The fingerprint analysis may be expensive, especially for large classrooms or schools. Need for trained professionals. Teachers and counselors must be trained to interpret DMIT results accurately. Resistance to change. Some educators may resist adopting DMIT as it challenges traditional methods of instruction. Conclusion. Incorporating DMIT into teaching is an innovative way to personalize learning experiences, aligning educational strategies with a student's inherent strengths. The method leverages cutting-edge research in cognitive science and fingerprint analysis to tailor teaching approaches, ensuring that students thrive in environments suited to their unique abilities. As research into DMIT continues to grow, its potential for transforming education becomes more apparent, making it a powerful tool for enhancing both teaching and learning.